back. We're back and we're better than ever, and the van is full of shit. I have never been van camping alone before. I've been van camping 3 times now. She's mainly used for farmers markets for my clothing business. So she hasn't really been broken in properly as a camping vehicle. Besides Elements, which we're doing that again, by the way. Second week of August, I'll probably have my Elements vlog up. I'm so excited to go to Elements again. I literally cannot wait. I'm going with my sister this year. We're gonna queen out, but that's not what's happening today. Today we're queening out laundry lines and my passenger is a pile of pillows. We have a list. Our big goals of the evening are going to be set up camp, 1. 2, light a fire. I've never lit a fire by myself before. I've always failed at that, so we're gonna try for that. 3, I want to make a s'more successfully. I love a s'more. I kill a s'more every time. Obviously, I didn't bring dinner, so we're having a s'more. Was that 3 or 4? 4, I want to read my book at sunset. Maybe take some sunset pictures. I want to listen to music. 5, I want to survive the night and not get eaten by coyotes. So we're not going very far. It's just like some woods. It's not a campground because I'm more nervous around people than I am around animals, TBH. So the vibes here are going to be a little rustic. But it's going to be so fun and I'm so excited. First time van camping solo. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Let's get the fucking vibes going. Yay! We're going to do this and we're not going to get eaten by deer flies. Yes! We have arrived at our beautiful campsite. Absolutely gorgeous. There's not a soul around, hopefully. And I think our first order of business is going to be to get out the firewood and set up my bed. I think I'm going to get out the firewood and not film that part because it's going to be a lot of struggling, maybe some grunting. But I will set up my tripod and record the setting up of camp. Other than that, I'm literally so excited. I don't know if you can tell. I'm so hyped. I hope we see some deer. There's like a lot of animal activity on this property. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I finished setting up the van. Little peek inside. We have my bed, the cooler, and some of my sleeping stuff, and my book. Obviously the essentials. I have a bug net, some solar lights that are charging up top, my little mat where you guys were sitting. I'm gonna set up the fireplace next. I have my chairs out. Ignore the cinder blocks, those were for something else. I have my window screen up and my front windshield screen up, and I think, hi, there we are. I think we're ready to start working on the fire. I'm so hype. I'm literally so excited. I do think I need to start on the fire early just in case it doesn't go well. I'm a little nervous because my lights don't seem to be charged, and I did think that they were. So we will see how that goes. But for now, our next goal is gonna be fire, I think. I'm going to attempt to make a s'more. I'm so freaking excited. I feel like the fire is at like the perfect level right now for s'more time. So we're gonna try. I should probably prep my graham crackers first. To tell you guys anything about like me as a child that really just encapsulates my childhood, my sister and I used to make our mom stand ready and waiting with wet napkins. Oh my god, why is this not opening? When we would make s'mores, because our hands, like, we couldn't stand to be sticky. Sticky and wet makes mommy upset, obviously. Nobody ever knows what I'm referencing when I say that.
Wet and sticky is very icky. Sticky and wet makes mommy upset.
I don't know why that, like, stuck in my brain, but it just did. I feel like the audio of this might be terrible. We have cinnamon graham crackers. Might have to sample one. And those are fire. Should I ASMR the mic? 1 second. Wait. that sound good? Cinnamon graham crackers. I'm laying them out on top of the box. Then we're gonna get our chocolate. Didn't bring any paper towels. I brought tissues and I have water. So if this goes poorly, there will be no saving grace with a paper towel. I let the fire get a little bit lower. This is actually my first successful fire, but I honestly, after doing this, not to get really high and mighty because I've only ever built one successful fire now in my life, I feel like anyone who can't build a fire is an idiot.
Everyone sucks so hard, you know? Everybody is so stupid. And the only thing that makes me happy, the only thing I can trust is this.
Is that really high and mighty of me because I just built my first fire? I just like have these vivid memories of not doing well with building fires as a kid, and I think I just realized like as I was doing it that I was an idiot as a child. Like not an idiot, but just it wasn't that hard, and I just feel like it didn't take very much effort, and I was imagining it to be a lot more difficult than it was. But maybe this is perfect fire conditions and I'm insane. That could also be true. I will be honest, I have ADD. I'm the kind of person where I just torch the shit out of that marshmallow and then eat it. I think because this is my first camping trip alone, I think I'm gonna try and cook it as perfectly as possible. Is that crazy?
Call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto.
I don't know. Maybe we'll go like right here. Okay, I think we're perfect. Look at that. Oh my God, guys, look at that. It's perfectly golden. Okay, ignore that one burnt spot. It's perfectly golden. Oh, come on. She's falling off the bone, guys. Okay.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Look at her. Oh my God, she's literally beautiful. Oh my God, she doesn't have a bad angle. First bite. Wow, so good. I feel like I have chocolate all over my face. I feel like that episode of SpongeBob.
Could I borrow a couple of these?
Why do I always feel like that episode of SpongeBob? Can we talk about that? There's an episode of SpongeBob for however I'm feeling. Do I have s'more all over my face? Is it time to make 17 more? I think so. S'mores flight. Maybe a sort of like Last Supper, but it's all s'mores. I'm definitely gonna make one more because again, didn't eat dinner. So this is dinner. I just realized that if I have to pee, I'm gonna have to pee in the woods. I don't know why that just occurred to me. Uh-oh. Okay, she's crunchy. Perfect. Corn off the bone. Twist and pull. Fuck me. Oh shit, I messed that up. Ooh, I almost just fell down the hill. S'more number 2. Very cute. She's a little crunchy, but that's okay. That's so good. Should we go for a third? I may be 20, but there's no real adults here to tell me not to. That looks fucking ridiculous, by the way, but it's okay. I wish that Winston were here, but I couldn't bring him because he gets really scared when I'm alone with him in nature. He likes to have minimum 2 people around because he's kind of just a little bit of a scaredy cat. I don't think that he would have enjoyed this because I think he would have been afraid. Maybe next time though. I have high hopes that if this continues to go well, we could do it again, right? Feed my delusions, everybody. Why are you not talking? I think this might be my big one as far as s'mores go. No! Oh my God, I literally jinxed it. The aromatics of a s'more are kind of really good. Like, it smells so good. I know that marshmallows are like 95% plastic at this point, but the smell of a s'more is honestly unbeaten. Unbeatable? Unbeaten is crazy. What's that called? A malaphorism? I'm just making up words. Me after being outside for 10 minutes making shit up. Second s'more, or third s'more. Let's take a look. Wow. S'more number 15.
No, that's my shit right there.
Like, what the?
That's my shit right there. Do you know what I'm talking about? Woo! Get unready with me. Lovely noise. The birds are so loud right now, it's kind of crazy. I really like it though. It reminds me of home because when I'm at home, which is right down the road, it's weird to me to be in places like when I visit the city or out of state anywhere, honestly, and the birds aren't as loud. I'm so used to being here where the birds are so freaking loud all the time. I read in the manual for the solar lights that you can actually just cover the panel and they should turn on because they're like a nighttime thing. So let's try that. Where is the sensor? Oh my god, okay, it worked. I put a washcloth over it. But I just wanted to see if it would work. It totally does. Slay! Look at how pretty it is right now. Me in the woods.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the
hurricane,
bitch. Here comes the
But look at that.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the hurricane, bitch.
As Smokey the Bear said, don't ever go to sleep with the fire still going. And I am, if nothing else, the queen of fire safety. So I will be not going to sleep until that is fully burnt out, but I'm going to read my book for a while and I can see through the tinted windows. So I'm like, I'm going to lock into her. I'll make sure that she's out before we go to bed. I like delusional just talking to myself in the van. I kind of feel like SpongeBob when he's playing with his toys by himself. And he's like, this is me and this is you guys. And I'm like, is that just what vlogging is? Because that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like I'm like, and they were kissing, and then they went me. Like, I feel like I'm in a fucking bunker. Because it looks like I'm in a space shuttle. And it looks weird in here from this angle. Like, it's really cozy and cute where I'm staying. It looks like a hostage bunker on camera. Never mind. I just want to say it looks really cute. Girl, I look like I have Stockholm Syndrome in here. It is officially time for night-night. Because I'm really tired, honestly. Yeah, I think it's time for bed. Yeah, see, my eyes are watering so bad. It's like allergy city in here. Anyways, I think this will be my last video before I wake up in the morning, and then we'll make breakfast, and I'm like hyped for that.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here.
Good morning. We survived. I thought it was gonna be worse. It's beautiful. It's so warm out already. It's really nice today. I didn't bring stuff to cook because I didn't feel like cooking. But I brought a lot of fruit. Shall we have some pineapple? Should we sit outside? I mean, we are sitting outside, but... Come on, girls. Let's go, girls. I got a text this morning.
Oh, I got a text!
And apparently there was a little deer on the trail, like up to here, headed my way. But I was asleep, so I didn't see it. But I'll show you the picture. Do you hear all the birds? It literally feels like I'm in heaven.
I'm in heaven now. So sorry I died. As I said, I'm actually the first person to camp up here, and I think I'm gonna be doing it a lot more. If I can Lewis and Clark this big, I can survive elements. Like, we just discovered a whole new world, like the Little Mermaid, honestly. Really, if I don't know about something, it's completely new. I'm kind of convinced that nobody's ever done anything I've done until I hear about it. And then I'm like, shit, nobody's ever felt this way before. And then I'm like, girl, yes, they have. And there's two ends of the human experience, and it's, we're all the same, there's a unity. Or, I'm completely original and nobody's experienced this before. Yes, they have. What's your favorite feeling? What's your favorite human emotion or expression or just experience? I know what mine is now. Collective effervescence. It's a basic answer, yeah, but I love it. I don't know why, I just love it. Where you're in public and something happens that's against the norm of the situation. Could be someone saying something weird, could be some sort of natural disaster, something crazy happening, but it also could just be a puppy or a baby or something random, and everyone's attention is grabbed by it, and you all share this moment of, oh my god, this is so cute, or this is so shitty, or this is awful, but everyone starts talking to each other as if they already know each other, and you don't even introduce yourself, you just start talking, because there's like connection point of, I need to tell somebody about this, and you're the only person who's here. Like, I'm kind of introverted, if you can't tell. That kind of social connection that I just really appreciate. I live for that. Talking to someone in the grocery store, something like that, is kind of a diluted moment of connection because it's probably not super genuine. It's very quick. It's just like meh. Like, I could do without that kind of social interaction, honestly. But talking to someone in the grocery store when a rat just fell through the ceiling tile, I can't wait to talk to the lady in front of me. Girl, I can't wait to say this to somebody. Yeah. I don't actually know if in the definition of collective effervescence it requires that it's a tragedy, but I do feel like it happens in non-tragic situations, so if that is a requirement, I don't think it should be. My favorite kind is the, like, elevator makes a funny sound and it almost drops or something, and everyone's, did you feel that? Oh my god, this is scary a little bit, and we, like, start talking, oh, how'd you get here? Oh, we flew. Oh, where'd you fly from? You know, like, you, like, get a little moment of, let's become friends before we die. This place reminds me of the Hunger Games, because the big open field. And that bird. Something about being here early morning feels like I'm in, like, a Microsoft background. I can't wait to come back here when the blackberries are in season, although I do think that's peak time to see a bear, because, obviously, bear love berries. But also, I love berry, so I raise you that question. We're done packing up. It's time to go home and leave our camping site. I think the next video is going to be Elements in a few weeks, so I will see you all for Elements in a few weeks. Bye! Ciao Bella! See you soon! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses to the family.